Hey, good morning. Poking around the garage, I found 4 clean tuna cans I had saved, so I got out my rotary tool, took off the top and the bottom, cleaned them up, got them nice and shiny inside, went ahead and dulled the edges so I didn't cut myself. I said, you know, these will make some good tins. They'll make a good form that I could use to cook muffins or something. So I said, guess what? Let's make some English muffins. Well, as you know, English muffins, well, they're not English, and they're not muffins, but they are truly 100% American, so let's do it. And we start with 2 cups all-purpose flour, 1 tablespoon of shortening, 1/2 cup of powdered milk, teaspoon of salt, 2 1/4 teaspoons of active dry yeast, hot water, to about a tablespoon of sugar, just a 1/3 of a cup maybe of water around 104 degrees or so for the yeast, sifter, cornmeal. Of course, what's an English muffin without cornmeal on the bottom? Have a thermometer handy, and of course my tuna cans. So mixing some of that sugar in there. And I'm going to dump in the yeast. Give it a good stir and let it sit. And that can go ahead and sit while we get everything else ready. Alright, let's start combining. Take the 1/2 cup of powdered milk. Shortening, and the hot water. That'll give the shortening a chance to melt in that hot water. Plus, it'll give everything a chance to cool down while the yeast over there is proofing. Because of course, as you all know, if it's too hot, it'll kill the yeast off. Let's go ahead and add the sugar. So, you got the dry milk, the shortening, the water, and the sugar. And finally, the salt. Now we're going to set that aside, let it start to cool down. We're going to add that yeast mixture. Nice and proofed. And gently stir that in. Time to add 2 cups of all-purpose flour. You want to sift this. Don't want any lumps in it. And there we go, the last bit of it. Once it's all in there, take that wooden spoon and we're going to beat it thoroughly, mix it up. There it goes. And really, this is all there is to it. The next step is letting it sit and then cooking it. The nice thing with English muffins, no oven. You can do everything on a griddle. So you can see, it's a nice batter, a lot thicker than pancake batter. It holds together more, what you would expect. So now, take it, cover it, let it sit for about a ½ hour, and we'll be back. The grill is just getting up to temp, and we're ready for the next step. Get your 4 rings, set them on your griddle. Get any type of oil spray that you have. You want to lightly coat the inside. And go ahead and sprinkle some cornmeal on the bottom. Okay, go ahead, get your mix. I found an ice cream scoop works really well. This is a number 2 if you have one. About 1.5 scoops in each. Again, it depends on the size of your cans you're using. Go ahead, cover them up. Let them cook for 6 minutes. Set your timer and we wait. Okay, the first 6 minutes is up. And time to flip them. Go ahead and coat this side with that cornmeal. Not a lot. Yeah, not English muffins without that cornmeal, right? And you can see nice and brown. Not burnt. It definitely looks like an English muffin. And when you flip them, you do the same thing. Keep it at 300. Cover them. Keep it 300 for another 6 minutes. We'll be back. Okay, time should be about up. Let's see what we got so far. I go between 6 and 7 minutes. Yours may be less, yours may be more. A lot of it really depends on your griddle, your temperature, a lot of factors. So just keep an eye on it. looking very good. So take them, put them over on a wire rack. Go ahead and let them cool for a few minutes. Go ahead and take them out, then we'll do the next group. Alright, it's been about 3 minutes or so, cool enough to the touch. And I'm going ahead and pressing them gently out of the forms. Spraying them with the oil first, they should come out pretty easily. There you have it. We'll let those cool down. So we'll get these forms ready. We'll see if we have enough for another 4 or how much. Same thing as before, go ahead and spray the inside. Sprinkle a little cornmeal inside. Get your mix. And there we go. Looks like I'll have enough for 2. What's left here. I'm going to go ahead and finish these 2 up. they sometimes have a tendency to stick to the lid of the pan you're using. So, what I'm going to recommend is what I did on the second group, or the first group. Just a touch. Go ahead, cover them, set your timer at 6 minutes. Well, there they are. Toasted perfectly, butter melting in all the nooks and crannies. Always room for more butter. Ready for the eggs now. So, there you have it, easy English muffins. Definitely worth making, definitely good. So that about wraps it up for another episode of Homestead Healthy. We thank you for joining us today. Easy English muffins. Not English, not a muffin, but definitely good stuff. Take care.